Hello, my name is Jenny Morris, and I am with Autism Support of Alabama. Thank you for joining us today. We are going to be talking to you about the Autism Support of Alabama and all of our programs and fundraising and things that we do that are statewide that support people of Alabama that are impacted by ASD. I am joined today by my co-workers, Shanique Jeffress and Anna Maple, and they will be presenting as well. I'm going to start off by telling you all about our car tags. If you see the autism car tags around the state, we are the car tag organization. We are blessed to have the car tags as a fundraising outreach and opportunity for ourselves, but it's also a way as a parent of a son with autism. To me, it's a way to tell first responders that we have a person possibly in the car that has autism. I have had my tag since 2012, and I am grateful to have it anytime we have an emergency. I also wanted to talk about our webinars like this. We have been doing Webinar Wednesday for over a year now. We have been utilizing that to pull in service providers that are statewide. Sometimes we do local service providers, but to be able to share with all of you in Alabama what's going on around the state. And so it's, they're free to register, free to be here. And then also, if you're not available to be on at the time of the webinar, we put them on our YouTube page for free. So you have the opportunity to go back on our YouTube page, which is Autism Support of Alabama, and look at all of our past webinars. We have a lot of great ones, some really big ones about waivers and Social Security and things like that. So I do recommend that you go back to those. Uh, Also, I'd like to encourage you to check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and check out our website at autism-alabama.org. All of the things that we're going to talk about today, those will be on our website, and you can follow up. And if you have questions, you can just shoot us a question at info@autism-alabama.org. Now I'm going to go ahead and introduce Shanique Jeffress, and she's going to talk to us about our programs.
Hello, everyone. I am going to share my screen now. Let's see if I can. Okay, can everyone see that? I think so. Okay, my name is Shanique Jeffress, and I am the program manager with the Autism Support of Alabama. I'm going to tell a little bit about myself. I became involved with the Autism Society of Alabama when my son was younger, just trying to find resources and people to connect with, other families to connect with. So I became involved with ASA when my son was about 6 years old. Now he's 24 years old, about to be 25 in April. I worked as a network leader over the years, and within the past several years, I've been employed part-time first and then full-time as a program manager. So I'll go into telling about some of the programs that we have. We have our autism sensory kits, and they are for our first responders. Is to improve interactions with individuals on the spectrum. So if they come in contact with someone on the spectrum, they'll have some items to connect with them on. It has our noise canceling earphones, sunglasses, and fidget toys in there to relate to a child or adult that's on the spectrum. It also has a social story in there to let them know what's going on, because I know whatever is going on, it could be very scary for them. One of the things that we offer is Camp Frog. We have 4 weekends now. Um, We just closed the application process for our first weekend that will be in March, March 20th through the 22nd. And it's just a time for families to get together, activities, connect with other families throughout the state of Alabama. The ages for camp is 6 to 55, so we're not excluding anyone. We want them to come out and have a good time. It includes things like boat riding, swimming, zip line. We have a talent show that goes on, and there's many other activities, but that also depends on the weather going on. So it's just a good time for you to come out and have a good time. You'll be in your own cabin, have your own bathroom. Meals are provided throughout the weekend. And of course, if you have a picky eater, you also can bring their own food. They have stoves in the cabin, microwaves, refrigerators, and things like that for those picky eaters. So those camps, we have put those camps dates and application dates and process dates on our social media pages, our Facebook pages, and our Instagram pages. The next thing we have up is our care binder, is our comprehensive autism resource education binders. And it's a binder where you can keep all your necessary information for your child or your adult. You can keep emergency contact information in there. We hope that you don't need it, but in the case that you do need it, it's there for you. You can keep all your IEPs in there, medical information. So this binder can go wherever you can go for quick and easy access to your information. This is free of charge. All that we do is ask for you to download the form on our website and mail that to the address on the form. Right now, if you mail those in, there is a delay in getting those binders back to you, but we will get those to you. But it's free of charge and it's for our families. We have our connect groups that we are getting back up and running throughout the state of Alabama. And this is ways for our families to connect in the communities where everything. So having vital meetings, getting the necessary information that they need, and having family outings with each other. We're looking for more connect groups in your area. So if you're interested, just get back with us and we'll let you know how you can get that started in your area. Okay, we have our Friday Faces of Autism, and this is a way to see our wonderful children and adults that are on the spectrum. So, we have a form on our website where you can upload your information for your child or your adult, and we each Friday we pick a face to be on our social media pages. So it'll be on our Instagram page and our Facebook page. So get those faces out there, upload those applications for us. Okay, next up we have our family grants, and they are offered in May and November of each year. And this is to give you the family support for autism, for things that they have to pay for qualifying expenses, which is ABA, swim lessons, respite care, and wandering devices. Before it was $250. We gave up to $250. Now we give up to $400. And those applications, like I said, are in May and in November. So the next one will be coming up is in May. You will have to upload all your information to the application beforehand. So you will have to upload those receipts for ABA, swim, respite, or wandering devices at the time when you do the application. Another one of our programs is our post-secondary scholarships, and this is for after 18, I would say, going to entering college, university, a vocational technical school, or a day or job program. They will have to send in a formal diagnosis of autism, and we are accepting applications now. We are accepting applications they started in the beginning of January and we will be accepting applications to August. and you will have to upload that information, the autism diagnosis, the acceptance to the day program or the technical college. You'll have to do a video and you'll have to have letters of recommendation. And that concludes my part of mine of the programs. If you have any questions, you can contact me at my email address, which is Shanique at autism-alabama.org, or you can contact info at autism-alabama.org. Thank you.
Okay, next we will have Anna Maple to talk to you about our events and our fundraisers.
Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for joining us today. I know it's a lot of information that we are just kind of letting everybody hear all at once. So please, we will attach the slide just to have the information, but the best way to learn about all of this, to apply, to get involved is always just to, visit our website, contact one of us, or our social media for sure. So I'll get started. I am Anna Maple. I see some familiar names, so I'm excited y'all are here. Thank you. I am the fundraising and events manager, well, development manager, but I take care of and plan all of our fundraising and events. This is a vital part to provide all of those programs, provide the funds so we can have all of those programs and continue those programs and make them bigger and better. For families and individuals. Sorry. All right. So go to the next slide, Shanique. All right. So our key contributors to a lot of our fundraising and events are obviously none of this would happen without our contributors. From our corporate giving to individual donors who set up reoccurring monthly gifts on our website, every dollar adds up. We also like to thank all of our businesses that provide in-kind donations for our auctions, for our raffles, for our giveaways, in our different events and fundraising. That participation is really the backbone of our success, and it directly impacts the lives of those living with autism in Alabama. Thank you to everyone who donates, signs up, and helps us with those. Um, let's see, let's go to the next slide. All right, so we'll start with some of our big programs. This is one of our largest fundraisers that we have been doing for many, many, many years. We've changed it up several times. We're looking at different locations. We've made new locations, but it is a great event. It is our Walk for Autism. So we hold these walks throughout the state of Alabama. We rely on volunteer walk leaders that want to have a walk in their location. We have this year, we're doing more flagship locations. So we're going to have a few main locations throughout the state of Alabama to really, this is you register, and this registration is directly what we put into our program. So we really, really rely on participants signing up. And also this is a great way for communities to get together, families to enjoy a day. And our resource fair is really the highlight of this event. We have all different resource organizations, businesses, um, you know, different people throughout that are going to come set up tables, and this is free of charge. We get all of these resources. They can give you the information, the contacts, answer questions, and just build a better community. It's a really fun time, and we hope that you all guys will, join. So the button right there that says Autism Walk 2026, you can click on that, or just visit our website, and that will give you the locations, the information, how to register, and what each walk will entail. So that is crucial, and we hope you guys will join us this April at one of our many locations. All right, up next is our busy month of April. So we have our Funky Fish Fry each year, which is such a fun event if you've never come. We actually partner our junior board at ASA and Mitchell's Place Junior Board. Um, they come together, they plan this event, and we sell tickets. We have a kids area with all different sensory and play activities. We have 3 different bands. We have a food truck that we do our catfish, fish fry, as well as usually a chicken tenders option. We have games, and it's just a great, fun, inclusive time. So you guys just keep an eye out. We'll have more information and registration and dates for that coming soon. Oh, this is not my slide, but care binders are wonderful. We do actually, so maybe it is, I'm sorry. Care binders, like Shanique spoke about, this is a program, but we use a lot of our fundraisers, such as care binders, our holiday ornaments, and our awareness ribbon campaign. These are just smaller things that we do to raise money and show support and awareness. So our holiday ornaments, we have one every year, and this is custom designed by an individual that is on the autism spectrum. So around the holidays or before, we'll have people submit their artwork, and we create a yearly ornament. So this is something that's just so great. It's a keepsake. It's fun to see how creative these little ones are, or adults are. I mean, it's just so great to see these every year. Um, we started the autism awareness ribbon campaign last year with Mitchell's Place and Culture City and Glenwood and Studio by the Tracks and several local Birmingham organizations specifically. I know that several of us are all over the state, but the fundraiser itself, when you purchase the ribbon, it's for local pickup only, but we still have people that purchase and say, donate this to a family that's local. So this is just something, just a small fun thing, and it's for Autism Awareness Month, and we are excited to do it again. So y'all keep an eye out on that. It should be coming out here soon, probably around the end of March. So we hope to get some more people with, the pretty blue bows and the yard signs, just showing that our organizations all support each other and that we want to know, we want to be included with them. We want everyone in the community to know that we are working on this together, and we want to show our support. So let's move on. All right, another big event that we have done for many, many years, we have done our Autism Shines Gala. This has changed so many times through the years. It's a really fun, more fancier event of ours. We really rely on very generous sponsorships and in-kind donations, because this is an auction where we have extravagant items that people will bid on, and all of those proceeds will go directly into our programs. It's a lot of good networking. It's a fun night, and it's just another one of our big fundraisers that really, gives a lot of these parents a night out, and for our other partnering organizations, and for us to really get to know each other and have a good time. All right, so if you haven't come to our Bankston Bash, this is another junior board led event. We do this every year it started with David Bankston, who is actually a late junior board member of ours. And he loved back then it was Autism Society of Alabama. He loved it. He was very, very involved in the junior board, and he loved this event. He's also at Alabama. He was also an Alabama alum, and he loved the football. So we do a football square just fundraiser. It's super easy. We have items that you win for each football square that you purchase. And it's just a day of fun. So you just come out, enjoy some football. We raise money. We try to have resources there. We make it a very inclusive environment for families and kiddos. So this is some of our junior board members, as well as our assistant here at ASA Austin. He's in the middle with all the ladies. He's the best. So y'all just keep an eye on this. It's just a smaller thing, and you don't have to be in person. So this is also an online event as well. All right, so we also have several different things that we just have smaller campaigns on. Our ASA shirt collection, we have just custom designed shirts that will be available on our website. If they're not all on there currently, we just actually got designed and are going to be selling our 2026 ASA shirt. It's very cool, and I hope you guys will just go and check that out. These are just little ways to give and to support, and just showing it off when you're wearing it out in the community, knowing that this is, important to you and you support autism. All right, there are so many other little things that we add on throughout the year. We love partnering with other organizations, with individuals, with families, to come up with different ideas to make other events that can be inclusive and inviting. Our main goal here is to give families the resources they need, the respite they need, and whatever else we can do. We're a very minimal staff, so we do the best we can, and we hope to continue to bring more information and more, fundraisers as well as events to you guys. So if you have any questions or you're interested in partnering in these events or any information you'd like us to share, please feel free to visit our website, and you can email the email that's listed, or reach out to me. And it's Anna@autism-alabama.org. Right here shows our social media. When we attach any of this, all of the links you can click directly on to follow, like. We are posting every day, and we would love to hear from you guys. So thank you.
Thank you, Anna and Shanique, and thank you all for joining us. Just a little bit about our staff. Both Anna, Shanique, and I are all parents of kiddos with ASD at all different ages. And so we have and are experiencing a lot of the same things in life that you all are experiencing. So there is an understanding of that. So just keep that in mind when you think about our staff and how we respond and the answers we have available to you. Again, I don't see any questions in the chat. We would love to have your questions. And again, you can email any of us at info@autism-alabama.org. Check us out on YouTube. And a lot of the YouTube the webinars that are on YouTube are actually attached at the bottom of our website, and you can access our YouTube from the bottom of our website on the YouTube icon. Shanique, do you have anything else?
I just want to see if we said anything about the conference coming up.
I don't think so.
Okay, we are part of the autism conference that will be held in Tuscaloosa on Friday, February 28th. And we will have a social gathering Thursday night for families, and we will have childcare available. We have listed that on our social media pages. But if you need any more information, you can contact me at shanique@autism-alabama.org.
Wonderful. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us. And please check out social media for our upcoming events, our upcoming grants and scholarships that could benefit your families. You all have a great day, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.